Hey everybody, DJ Lou here. Is this the EV50 or is this something different? Let's talk about this. So today's a little bit of an interesting day because I woke up this morning and saw in a Facebook group that somebody had said, hey, my EV app had been updated and now I see a 30M as a product within there. What's going on with this? So I was probably one of the first ones to actually see this. So I started to deep dive, do some Google searching. I came across this manual on, albeit it was kind of a kludgy website, but this definitely seemed to be a fully fleshed out manual of Evolve 30M and also an Evolve 50M. So what does the M stand for in this? Well, this definitely seems to be mixer. And this is clearly evident by the number of inputs that are now available. So in the original Evolve 50, you had two XLR inputs plus a 1/8 inch or 3.5 millimeter in, and also a Bluetooth that shared that same third input. On this now you have 6 inputs in total. Seems to be 4, could be a combo jacks. It might be a mix of combo plus XLR. Also looks to be some typical RCAs that you could come across. Also has Bluetooth as well. Now I'm getting definitely more in predictive territory right now because according to the manual, it looks like they kind of try to generalize the information that was in there, where instead of just saying Evolve 50, it just says Evolve now. And there's definitely terminology in there specific to the 30M and to the 50M. But there's definitely some measurements and things of that nature that are definitely seem to be 30M specific. So I want to get into some of those details. One of those being that the drivers are 2.8 inch drivers versus the 3.5 inch drivers on the column. For the sub, it's a 10 inch sub. And for the 50M, it seems like we still have our 12 inch sub. Now again, pure speculation, but it seems that they're trying to create essentially a baby 50 and a 50, but now with more mixing controls out of that. Now power-wise, if the manual is as it says that it is, both of them share the same power output of 1,000 watts. Again, this could be incorrect, but that is what the manual is showing. In addition, it's saying that the cabinet size for the sub is the same. Now, I'm scratching my head a little bit on this. It does make a bit of sense if they go that direction, because now you only have one form factor to worry about, and you just essentially put a 10-inch driver in there versus a 12-inch driver. But given that the drivers on the top as well is a bit smaller, I'm curious if the cabinetry is the same. We will definitely find out within a couple days. It could honestly go either way. It would make sense from a practical side, from just to be able to use one form factor and put everything in there. But naturally, if you can slim things down a bit more and make it even more lightweight, that could be a big bonus. So I'm not sure where this is going. If I'm to follow the manual verbatim, then it would be the same cabinet size. Now, because the 30M is a smaller driver, it is definitely a little bit less punchy. It shows as 122 dB, where the original 50, and I'm assuming the 50M, is at 127. Now, I am curious if they're going to make any changes to the 50M and make some improvements to make that bass even punchier. Now, I'm perfectly happy with the bass. I only ever augment it in very large situations or very large crowds, but it would be interesting to see if there's any more refinement in that category from EV. It also looks like we'll have black and white models. I don't know if they're going to have the white models being delayed like they were with the 50, but given the demand that the white models started to have, I'd be pretty surprised if there's a large gap between having a black model and a white model out there. Now, who knows what else EV might have in store? These are the only things that I could find any real information on. There could be other things down the pike, but we'll definitely know in a couple days. So I'm going to keep this video short. I really hope you liked it. And if so, make sure subscribe to this channel and support it. Hit that thumbs up on the video to help that algorithm. Head over to my Patreon page and subscribe if you can. And naturally, if you like videos like this, comment below. Check out my other videos on this channel and stay tuned for more.